Hey guys, doing another edition of the Low Snap here, and just wanted to talk today about J.J. Watt. I think a lot of people are honestly forgetting about him. He is a dude who is just phenomenal. Actually, the only player ever to have two 20-sack seasons, and I understand, some hype might have cooled on him after missing largely the past two seasons with injuries in 2016 he had a back injury, and then in 2017 I believe he broke his leg, some bone. I'm just gonna generalize it and say he broke his leg. But I really think this dude is, when he's healthy, he is one of the best on the field. Now throwing those two seasons out, this dude really demands at least two blockers to stop him on every play. If you'd like, do yourself a favor, go look up some of his highlights. They're amazing. But I do believe even lately, just the work he's been showing, just with the various workout videos and pictures he's sharing, he's going to be back on track, which is huge for a Texans defense, because even in 2006, under Romeo Crennel, who is their current defensive coordinator, 2017 he kind of took year, a year off, but it wasn't really a year off, it was more of a step back, allowing Mike Vrabel to be their defensive coordinator. He actually got a head coaching job with the Titans, so Romeo Crennel is back as defensive coordinator. And in 2016, they actually had the number one defense without J.J. Watt, which is huge because adding him should make them even better. Now, I understand they don't have the same players as they did because Vince Wilfork has since retired, being replaced by DJ Reader, and AJ Boye, a very good cornerback, has since departed. But still, I believe this defense can be very good, and the thing that might make it most frightening is having Jadeveon Clowney and J.J. Watt available together for 16 games. That is huge. Just even thinking about that, I think would give offensive coaches nightmares. And in addition to those guys looking like they'll be healthy and playing, they also acquired star safety Tyrann the Honey Badger Matthews. He was released by the Cardinals. Houston picked him up on a 1-year deal, I believe, and I really think this is great for them. Definitely gives their secondary a boost because the Honey Badger can pick the ball off. He can sprint to the ball and make a great tackle in space. He definitely helps out their secondary. And this is something that I think in a league where the Jacksonville Jaguars have added some wide receivers to assist Blake Bortles, mainly DJ Chark, in I believe it was the 3rd round in the draft. He's a great wide receiver out of LSU. That'll be huge. But also Andrew Luck is coming back. So the Colts offense definitely gets a boost, and the Texans obviously face them twice a year as they are in the same division, the AFC South. That's huge. I believe the Texans could be a very good defense, so if possibly in fantasy, if you're looking at a late round option just because defenses are kind of forgotten about, I would definitely pick them up. And just in regards to the defense changing, the defensive coordinator changing, I don't believe it'll change all that much because Romeo Crennel and Mike Vrabel did run the same kind of 3-4 hybrid system. So I would be on the lookout for the Texans defense, and I wouldn't be surprised if this team does kind of sneak into the playoffs or fight for one of those wild card spots. I know in one of my predictions I kind of left them out, giving the wild card spots to Miami and Oakland, but the Texans could certainly make a run. I think they'll get close this year, as being Deshaun Watson is still a young quarterback, and I think they go 8-8, just barely missing the playoffs. And a large part of this definite improvement, as they would have had the 4th pick last year in the draft, is the returning J.J. Watt. Again, he is the only defensive player to ever have 2 20-sack seasons. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I say he returns to his old form. He'll get 14 sacks. That's huge. Anyway, guys, I'm rooting for J.J. Watt. Tell me some other players you're rooting for in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter at NICH_Wood. That's just WOD. And don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons so we can grow this channel. Thanks, guys.